ding-a-lern, ding-a-lern, ding.
None of that. Hello, I am Poet. Who are you?
David Vianney.
Welcome to comments below, the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are. Some of them are. There's an epic moment in this show that only goes.
Comment of the week.
Today we speak about friendlies. We speak about England. We speak about injuries. Couple of those, and we also talk about who would you like to be Roy Hodgson's successor. First comment. Let's speak about the injuries. We've got Karim Wiz Taylor. Taylor gang. Diox out of the World Cup? Question mark. It was bound to be an Arsenal player to get injured. Pointless friendlies. David, are these friendlies pointless when you look into the fact that we've lost Ox potentially for 3 weeks?
Yes, they are pointless. They are, but you need them to test your squad out because obviously with the World Cup coming, you need something to just give you a bit of a taster, to play around, have a few players in and out. But the injury as well, it genuinely wasn't a malicious tackle.
No, it wasn't.
Ox literally just, the guy was tumbling over. It was so accidental.
In England, we have no winter break, and over the winter period,
right, how much do they earn a week? Okay, how much do they earn a week?
What's that got to do with?
No, it does. How much do they earn a week?
So, because you earn a lot of money, therefore you can't, you know.
They have a bit of a holiday in the summer.
Well, they haven't this time.
Yeah.
They come Brazil.
Yeah.
To play football.
Yeah. They're going to get back, have another week off. They'll be cool. They'll be fun. I'm sure they'll be fine. I think we're making a big meal out of it. I mean, this whole like, oh, we need to give them a break, man. Like, oh no, the poor footballers. Oh no, a break. Joseph Ramming has more pressing issues at hand. And he said, it's worrying that we can't even beat Honduras when they go a man down.
I think you've got to take into consideration.
Man down.
Take into consideration.
Terms and conditions, yeah?
No, like there was lightning. Like, you know, obviously the American games always have a break, so there was a break like 22 minutes into the game. There's adverts halfway through the game.
They have a big H on their top. No, that must be intimidating.
Bro, I just don't think England were used to that type of weather.
Mate, they're going to Brazil. I was confident we were going to make it out of the group. But this is a weird one. Those friendlies have put a lot of doubt in my mind.
Lewis Pearce has said, also, Copper 90, why did we play Welbeck for England?
I don't understand on what merit is Welbeck getting these games.
He's a workaholic.
That doesn't matter. So is my dad. He's a workaholic. He's not playing for the England squad, is he?
Well, it's because he's not English.
That's a fair point. Can you guys give me your opinion, please? Welbeck or Sterling? If Welbeck wins, I might just leave the show. I don't believe you, Copper fam. It must be someone's hacked your accounts. No way would you think Welbeck, surely.
One man that won't be starting for Germany. Marjan Franken has said, Ross injury. Problem for Germany. Marco Reus, the guy from...
man, they've got a packed midfield, man.
They've got so much players.
They've got quality in abundance.
No, but it's gonna be a loss because he is an amazing player. Bags of pace, great finish. Germany will miss him. Let us know what you think about the injuries. What team are England gonna miss Ox? Are Germany gonna miss Marco Reus? Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Last week, we asked the Copper fam, who would you prefer to Roy? If Roy left tomorrow, who would you like to come in? You have spoken. Luke Fielding has said, David Beckham, England manager, question mark, question mark, question mark. David, what do you think?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. You know, I guess you do need to have some intellectual thought to be a manager. You know, you need to be able to read formations.
Local Lennon said, Roy Keane as new England manager. Hell no. He'll make you feel shit about your life. You'll feel upset with your parents. You'll feel upset with your wife. You probably don't even have one. Roy Keane's a really harsh man.
He is.
Really
I feel
harsh.
He would, but I like him. I like Roy Keane. I like people like that break down barriers. You know, I feel he'll challenge a lot of the egos in the England squad.
100%.
You know, he wouldn't let you feel you're bigger than the team yourself. You know, all this taking selfies. You know, dancing around, and so I feel you need someone who will be a bit strict, and that leads us on to the next point.
Well, Strudley 2121 says, I still reckon Harry Redknapp should be England manager. He's always done well at the clubs he's at and has developed some of the Premier League's greatest.
I think out of the three options there, I think he's the most realistic option.
I think in 2012, when we were going to the Euros, I just said Harry Redknapp, because Harry Redknapp's a man, he's a motivator, he's a motivational speaker. He can inspire you to do something in a short-term basis, but then after about 3 months, you realise he's full of shit. So, but for that 2 months of the tournament, a month and a half of the tournament, he'd be really, really good for England. Roy Hodgson, I think he should get fired after this tournament, and they need to bring in a new manager, young, fresh, new ideas. Like,
what if they win the World Cup?
If England win the World Cup, I will cut my hair clean on camera.
All right.
I promise you. I'm so confident I'm going to have my locks after this. I promise you I will cut my hair. And we'll be in Brazil anyway. I'll cut my hair in Brazil.
Now, Poet.
Go on.
We talk a lot about football, yeah?
We do.
This show is about football. Now, we don't talk about food that much. Luckily, there is a channel that does.
Yeah, so maybe you lot should check out FoodTube.
I'm Toby from FoodTube. If you haven't seen or heard of our channel, we're to food what Copa 90 is to football. Check out our latest series of Match Day Munchies, where we'll be showing you some of the perfect pre-game grub ahead of some of the biggest matches. Starting with my suggestion for an Australian football feast ahead of Australia versus Chile. Check out the episode and subscribe to FoodTube.
Thanks, FoodTube, and good luck, Australia.
Copper fam, as you know, we announced that myself and David will be going to Brazil. So we said to you lot, give us some things to do in Brazil. When in Brazil, be Brazilian. Like, what do you do? And you have spoken. Matt Nuttin has said, hashtag Brazil. Get a selfie with a fan from every country represented in the World Cup. Now, that's a good idea.
I like that.
We make a little montage of all the countries.
Maybe it should be an ongoing challenge time.
I'm just going to get a selfie with a different girl.
That's cool. I'm going to do it with fans so I can win the challenge time.
Well, the next one is from Robbie Stoyanov. Hashtag challenge time. When in Brazil, ask out a Brazilian girl, but in Portuguese.
Português.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. Well, you know, how do we ask the ladies, would you like a cocktail? You know, what would you like to drink? Why are your eyes so beautiful? You know, can I get lost in the smell of your hair while we stare at the sunset on Copacabana Beach? You know, give me some romantic stuff. I want to win this, guys. Just take it out there, man.
Anyway, let us know what you want us to do in Brazil, and we potentially may do them.
Hashtag Brazil.
David.
Yeah.
Last week we had a competition. We gave away some Adidas Predator.
As we do, because we love the Copper family. We like giving you stuff, you know. We can't always take from you. We got to give you as well. And the winner of the All In or Nothing competition was Fabregas. Well done, son! You won the boots! He took a video selfie of himself saying All In or Nothing at Big Ben, just how he wanted it.
All in or nothing.
Mate, get in touch. Well, actually, we'll get in touch with you. Your boots will be underway shortly.
We have another competition. We have more boots to give away. This time, it was the Predators, but now we've got the F50s. Now, these boots are worn by people like myself, Arjen Robben, Benzema, Luis Suarez. Take them out. In order to win these Adidas F50s, first of all, you have to do a video saying,
All In or Nothing.
Now, you do this video on Instagram. You hashtag,
All In or Nothing.
You at Copper90. You stand in front of
Eiffel Tower
in France, and you can win these boots. So it's the first
legible entry wins these beauties.
Cool. Last week, me and David had a big argument. Ricky in, Ricky out. So I said Ricky Lambert's not that good. You said
Ricky in.
Copper fam have said
Ricky in has won. Very, very convincingly. I believe it was 170 to 65 if we counted correctly. That is right. And I feel he proved you wrong. Literally a couple of days after, banged in a beautiful goal.
Yeah.
Outside of the foot, kept it low.
The keeper just went through his hands. I mean,
it was a great goal, great finish. Ricky, welcome to Liverpool. Copper fam, you've spoken. We love you.
All right, David, it's time for you to give me that iPhone.
Quick fire round.
3, 2, 1.
Got it from my boy or girl thoughts, boy. Sometimes I have to stare at the wall and imagine what it would look like if a picture was there.
I don't know.
What should the ninjas wear? Sneakers. Every time I fart, I take a really long breath to look to my nose because I think I can smell it all the way, but before anyone else can smell it, what the hell do my cheeks with a side of Pochettino away? Poet, you sponsored by Campo Retro, saw pictures of you modelling.
Don't know.
What do you think of Fabregas possibly coming to the Prem? I mean,
idiot!
I've seen a couple stickers to complete the Germany's going to put in the arm, but I'm keeping my friends cruise and my enemies close.
And anyway,
there's like an owl. Yes, he does. Spurs are going to win the league. No, never. Liverpool buying with me is a stupid wage demand, and you doesn't sit on the bench. Fair enough. I think England manager should be a hobnob. Fair enough. Comments below should be on TV. I agree. Who would you rather be brothers with, Mario Balotelli or John Henderson? Mario Balotelli. I thought it was the receptionist at the Superbike ever says, thanks for coming. Thoughts? Has anyone seen Roy Hodgson's nails? No. Thoughts on Diego Costa coming to just 32 million.
Hate him.
My mum punched you because I was annoying her. Thoughts? That's fair enough. Just don't annoy your mum. Real Madrid willing to spend, already spent 8 million Suarez. Thoughts? Never. If I get a quick fire around, England will win the World Cup. Maybe. Put your legs are shiny. Judge Shelby's head. But are you the guy in the Nike who says winner stays on, lads?
No.
This comments below going to be twice a week. Put winner World Cup. Yes.
David, what do we get?
23.
David Beckham's number.
Which I feel is okay.
There's a couple things in here though.
There's a couple things.
Fabregas coming back to the Prem. Now I heard.
What do you think, Fabregas?
Now this is what I don't understand.
The Chelsea legend coming back to the Prem.
Obviously, the BBC never lie. They said that Arsenal have ruled themselves out of signing Cesc Fabregas. Now I don't understand that, considering the fact that we felt it necessary to buy Kim Kallstrom. So if Kim Kallstrom can be a player that comes off the bench to play for Arsenal, why can't Cesc Fabregas? He left, he went to Barcelona, he felt like it was going to be a dream. After 3 years, he's coming on, just not to the Emirates. So it's his fault. It is the
Wall of Fame.
Only legends go on that wall. This week is no different.
Maradona. It is from Mateusz Lasocki, who said, important message, a very important message. Kuba Blaszczykowski for the Wall of Fame. He donated 60 euros to a boy in Poland who is currently fighting cancer so that he can pay for treatment. At first, the football player didn't want people to find out about this, so he did it without media finding out. But the mother of the young boy believed that this huge act of kindness should not go unnoticed, so she made sure that the right people find out. If this isn't a good enough reason to get him on the Wall of Fame, then I don't know what is. Could you please get a picture of him in a Poland shirt? It would mean a lot. Mateusz, there he is, in a Poland shirt. Top bins, top corner, legend.
It's now time to address the millions. How millions of Copenhagen fans all across the world from Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter,
Facebook.
MySpace, what?
Facebook.
Facebook. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as, in Welsh,
Silvadao guate forward nos! It's that Mart brother. I stayed up all night to see where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
Oh, God. Spikey's 32145. My mother never saw the irony in calling me a son of a bitch. You can't say that.
Busy gaming crew. Went downstairs and seen the post on the floor. It said, do not bend. So I left it.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm going for Spikey 32145 because it's something I can relate to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome. For 2 years working a Copa-90, this is it. This is it. The World Cup.
In 2 days' time, the World Cup does start. It is Brazil. It is v Croatia. The Croats are going to play Brazil in their home nation, in Brazil, with the beautiful women, the wonderful sun, Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro. Why don't you take pictures of where you're watching it?
You know, I want to include you guys more.
Yeah.
Because the World Cup is so global. I don't know, take a selfie of, where you're watching it.
Call it watching from.
Selfies are so...
Hashtag watching from.
Leave some comments about that, guys. It's the actual World Cup. I mean, leave some comments, all in or nothing, get your boots, for the Instagram, make your video.
Obviously, make sure you're leaving comments throughout the game. Give us a bit of commentary. What player you think is doing well? Neymar is one person I want everyone to look out for. Apparently overrated. I want him to prove the world wrong.
Love you guys, the World Cup! Next show is going to be about the World Cup. Like, the next Tuesday episode, we're going to be talking about the World Cup. We're going to have stuff to talk about. Do you understand that? And it might be special. A little birdie tells me it might be a special episode.